The story that had stopped started moving again. Sirius was attacked by Sacria. Start at Shoeshire. What Chaos Course should I go for, Bard, after I'm done with the 3 order? Brampar
믿기지 않습니다.
and Identity.
타오르던 고통은 있고 자유로운 품 안에서 편히 쉬소서.
Rest in peace. The priests are telling their painful stories. We're all right. However, we lost a lot of our men. Such a cruel thing. You might already know, but Sacria has started attacking the ritual, the glacier ritual spot. Or the rite? The sanctuary, I guess? The glacier sanctuary? Glacial sanctuary. They're calling us heretics. And they're attacking us. And that woman, her laughter, her crazy laughter, that monstrous thing is on my mind. If it were not for you and Chlorian, the rest of us would not be alive. Thank you. Chlorian's waiting for you. Yes, something to discuss. You'll be able to meet him at Circleside.
신의 권능을 되찾아야 합니다. 모험가님, 이쪽입니다. 조금 더 안쪽으로 들어오시지요.
This way.
오셨습니까? 모험 기다리고 있었습니다.
We're waiting for you. I did what I had to. Our sect will not forget. Sacria and that monster. It was different from anything else we had seen before. It was looking at its prey as if it were toys, as if they were toys. Just relishing on that sight. But it was nothing but a monster inside. So vicious, so cruel. Do you have any idea what that monster might be? That monster we saw at that sanctuary was sitting on top of a pile of corpses, waiting for me. She claimed that her name was Circa. Its name was Circa. A great monster within. Thinking about the last sight. It vanished into shadows. Wait, if it's a shadow, haven't I seen that somewhere? If I think about it. Kazros' fortress. Echidna. Cuckoo Satan. I tell him about Cuckoo Satan. Just as you said, that creature did vanish into the shadows. Just like Cuckoo Satan, I think we have to focus on this part. If those things are related, there might be some complex reason behind what happened to us. Demons, creatures, sacria. But whatever it is, I think we have to hold sacria accountable for the mutilation that happened here. We have to talk to the Pope.
루페온 교단이 벌인 짓을
The Pope,
교황이 모를 리 없으니
Gusto.
말입니다.
If we think about it, sacria is divided between dawn and dusk. If I think about all the priests I've met up to this point, Gusto, Federico, and Armin, I don't think those people would commit such cruel deeds. But what if it were the dusk? I'm thinking about what the dusk has done. Lost Wind Cliff, Plechia, Praeteria, Rowan, Lost Wind Cliff. On top of that cliff. Such cruelty. They mutilated normal civilians. That's the first time I saw their madness. Plechia. They kidnapped Delanes and underwent experiments. Fragments of chaos. Silmile. Such horrible things. And also in Corzon. Praeteria. The sculptures I saw there were not normal. The Silmile. The destroyed sculptures. Utter disrespect, defamity regarding the gods. Defamation. The Dusk was planning that, and they executed that plan. Rowan. They revealed their greed regarding Silmile. They made Tyre and the other forces collide. That is something that the Dusk would do.
황혼?
The
황혼의
dusk.
사제라면
Explain about dawn and dusk. I did hear about this divide within Sacria. Something about interpreting the holy text left by Elisanos, the first priest. Tell him about what the Dusk have done. Defamation regarding the gods. Human experiments. How could they do such a thing? Such extreme actions. I understand now why you're suspecting that they might be behind all this. So the Dusk has done all sorts of things up to this point. This time again, the people who were behind this, they destroyed Sirius's sculpture. As if they had no respect to other gods apart from regulars. But that means the Dusk is. I've understood. But we cannot rush to conclusions at this moment. We need to make sure that this has nothing to do with the dawn. And so for now, the sect of Sirius will keep doubting all priests of Sacria. There's another issue. Our holy power was robbed, the one that our sect was keeping safe. Holy power. Might be the first time you hear about this. It's not known commonly. 성물. It is sort of holy item. Sirius, Arcturus, Gienna, Procyon, Aldebaran, Crater, Antares, and Regulus. The 8 gods each have their powers, so that they can wield control. It's mysterious powers. But those powers cannot be wielded by any normal human. Think about it. If a man could stop the flow of life itself, if he could disrupt all land, what kind of calamities it would lead to? Too large of a power. That is what I'm thinking. It would mark an end to the time of gods, the era of gods. After the 7 gods left this world, following the orders of Regulus, the sect of Sirius. Each sect looked for ways to seal any holy power that was left in this world, so that none of the 8 holy powers would be wielded carelessly. Our sect, too, we hid the holy power of Sirius. This fact is only known by a few within the sect, and it has been our long-standing duty and promise that Sacria would try to steal the holy powers of other gods. This is not a mere act of theft. It is something that will bring the collapse of balance within Arcasia. We need to know why they are doing this. I can feel something. The flame of the abyss that are received from Kazros. It's reacting, but why?
무언가님, 새로운 운명의 굴레가
트리시온이라.
움직이기 시작했습니다.
Beatrice is calling me from
당신을
Trixie.
기다리고 있겠습니다.
처음 듣는 장소로군요.
The wheel of fate is turning. Explain to Clorian about Trixion. That's astonishing. If the Watcher is calling you, must be something that they need to say. Understood. Farewell. I'll be waiting for you here while dealing with the corpses of my brothers.
오셨군요.
You're here.
당신이 이곳을 떠난 이후 일어난 모든 일을
I've
지켜보았습니다.
been watching over all things that have happened ever since you left here. You have managed to find the light, to return light to the world. Thank you. Armin would be happy as well. I hope so too. I think back to the last time I saw Armin and Trixian, his resolve. I think he expected that to be his end. And at that last moment, he managed to burn the flame of the future bright. Long ago, just as when Lutera activated the Ark, the key of the Ark has hidden itself again. However, just like the story that Armin told us last time, the key of the Ark will always reveal itself to the successor of the Ark at the right time and the right shape. We don't know what shape it has taken at this very moment and when it will appear. However, we know that it will when the time is ripe. Just as Armin did. Just as Armin did. You can see the arcs. The key of the Ark has gone hiding. But when time comes, it will reappear. Armin. Could we meet again someday? And what will happen to the Ark from now on?
과거 사슬 전쟁 당시 루테라는 사슬 전쟁이 끝난 이후 7개의 아크를 에스더들에게 나누어 주었습니다.
After the chain wars ended, Lutera distributed the 7 arcs to the Esters. And that has led to your journey. That for now has ended. The power of the Ark has been revealed to the entire world. That which had been a mere legend. If the Ark were to manifest on Earth, it would lead to greater conflict. Trixian was created to withhold the Ark. It is to protect Arcasia from the chaos. From chaos. Right, chaos which had hidden itself from the realm of order.
태초부터 존재한 자들이 움직이고 있습니다.
The primordials are on the move. And that is why I've called you here. They seek to bring collapse to the order of this world. You happened to meet one of them recently at Sirius, the ritual site of the Sirius sect. Beatrice tells me that that creature was one of the primordials. The primordials hid themselves in the rift within order. They are seeking to attack Arcacia. Is that why the flame of the abyss reacted? Kazros did tell me that the flame is a fragment of order. Chaos is about to spread in this world, and at the end of it, there will be the Ark. The light of origin. Trixion, which was hidden at the end of the dimension, has revealed itself in this world. And along with it, news about the key of the Ark is now spreading in this world. It will be the flame that starts a new rift. Greed always surpasses reason and leads fate to somewhere unforeseeable. When those who greed for the Ark start looking for Trixion, you in this world, it will be a great turning point. You have liberated me from a long-standing duty. I've been watching over your journey. Save the Ark from chaos. Now I will be safeguarding the Ark from chaos. No matter what kind of peril.
부디 몸 조심하시게.
Please be careful. Let's return to Clorian.
잘 다녀오셨습니까? 모험가님께서 자리를 비우신 동안
While you were absent, I was discussing with my fellow priests. Most of us will keep rebuilding the sect, but some of us will go after the traces of Sacria.
말씀 중에 죄송합니다. 모험가님, 잠깐 괜찮으십니까?
Sorry for interrupting. An adventurer from Rimlake is looking for you.
급한 일인 것 같으니 함께 가보시지요.
저를 따라오십시오.
Follow me.
고양이가 맞긴 할까?
조금만 기다려 주십시오.
여기야
금방
여기.
오실 겁니다.
Is that a cat?
란게.
It's me, Range.
이곳 사람들은 환영수를 처음 보나 봐.
I guess the people here, it's their first time seeing illusion powers. How have you been? I saw you at the commencement ceremony for the war, but I wasn't able to have a talk with you. I have something to tell you urgently. Shandi, can you feel her voice trembling? After he was attacked by Kasros, he's still not able to wake up. I thought once his wound was healed, his conscience would return. It must be that something bad is happening to him. Can you come to Limlake to inspect him?
에스터 샨디님께서 깨어나지 못하시다. 모험가님은
Shandy.
샨디님과 각별한 인연이 있으신 걸로
I
알고
know that you
있습니다.
have a special relation to Shandy. You should go. Contact me whenever you need help. Thank you. Will you accept this? What is it? It is a fragment of ice that contains the powers of ice. Glacial powers. It's a type of holy magic that was used by the Sirius sect. You can use this to contact me. If I manage to find something, I'll contact you.
그러면 기다리고 있을게.
We're heading to Shaw.
이쪽이야, 이쪽.
This way, this way.
샨디님은 지금 집에 모셔두었어.
Shandy's at his house. I'll lead you there. All the other elders are also coming.
샨디 장로님도 그렇고 다들 걱정이네.
I'm worried about
왜
Shandy.
자꾸 이런 일이 일어나는 거야?
Why are all these things happening?
와주었구나.
You're here.
어서 오거라. 기다리고
We were waiting
있었다.
for you.
오랜만이군.
It's been a while.
샨디는
Shandy
림메이크에
is...
돌아온 이후 한 번도 깨어나질 못했다.
He did not wake up a single time. Can feel Zakra being worried. That wound on his chest. We thought that was the reason. So we tried healing him. And thank God, the wound did heal. But he's not waking up. Let's go see him.
왜 깨어나질 못하는 거냐, 샨디 영감.
Why won't you wake?
언제까지 누워 있을 생각이냐?
How long are you planning to stay like that, Shandy? He looks like he's in pain.
샨디는 림레이크에 돌아온 이후 한 번도 깨어나지 못했단다.
We thought he would wake up soon, but we soon learned how bad the situation was.
샨디를 깨우기 위해 수많은 방법을 시도했으나
We have tried many things, but nothing took effect.
샨디는 일어날 게다.
He'll wake up.
반드시 그럴 게야.
A peaceful world has come after Kazros' extinction. Why is he still lying down like this? Wake up! Even wine came to see you. It's not just Shandy, it's also some other Yazes as well.
사실 최근에 이상한 일이 생기고 있어.
Actually, some peculiar things have been happening. A few Yazes have not managed to wake up. Perhaps it might be related to Shandy not being able to wake up himself, come back to conscience. But we don't have enough commonalities between each case. The only thing that they have in common is that they were not able to wake up after Kazros' death. Some of the Yazes participated in the war against the demons. But none of them suffered from wounds inflicted directly by Kasros. Some of them never even left Shaw. It just seems all unrelated. Why such things happening? Whatever the reason is, we need them to wake up
과거의
soundly.
기록들도 찾아보고 있다.
We're looking at records from the past. There's something I need to discuss. Can you spare me some time? I want you to look at something.
이만 자리를 비켜주자꾸나.
Let's give them a moment. Stay for as long as you want. Shandi said that he's willing to sacrifice himself if it means the end of Kasros. And he did manage to leave a devastating blow on Kasros, as if to compensate for the past years, to take revenge on Zinnervale with all his emotions and powers. We wouldn't have managed to win if it were not for Shandi. However, why is he not waking up? We need to take a better look. His face? It has gone pale. His breath is irregular and rough. Seems like he's in endless turmoil. His chest is where he suffered from that wound. The wound itself is healed. And his weapon is returned to the shape of a staff. The weapon changes shape depending on the wielder's will. Since it has returned to a staff shape, it means that his sadness, his sorrows, have somewhat been resolved. I can feel his pain in his breath. It makes me hurt. I hope it's not a big deal. We have to find a way to wake him up. Let's go meet the elders. Wait for me, Shandi. Thank you, Sonny, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We're pushing the story.
아루는 어때?
Over here.
샨디와 인사는 잘 나누었느냐?
장로원은 오랜만이지.
It's been a while
샨디
since you've
영감을
been
깨울
here.
방법을 찾아야 한다. 네가 오기를 기다리고 실은 우리가 오래된 기록 하나를 발견했다.
We managed to find an old record. I want you to take a look at it.
이것에 관해 아는 것이 있나?
Do you know anything about this? You don't know who wrote this? There was a plague that was spreading in the village. People started collapsing. Everyone from children to the elderly, they were all in bed, lying down in pain. Me, myself, I was waiting for death after losing hope. There was an adventurer passing by. He put something into our well, and then I witnessed a miracle. Those who drank from that well were able to wake up. The illness dissipated. Everyone was healed. We asked what the adventurer put in that well. They said it was some sort of blessing that could heal all life forms. He told us that this thing exists in different places of this world, spread out. The adventurer left the village, but we never forgot that day's miracle.
그렇군. 많은 모험을 해본 너라면
Sleep paralysis.
혹시 알지도 모른다고 생각했다.
I thought you might know something about it since you've been through so many adventures. After we found this record, though, we were able to find other similar records from all across Arcadia. Apart from this story, there seems to be some sort of mystical food that was able to eradicate a plague. Could even allow the blind to see. And every one of these records talked about a great life energy. We need to look into this. Perhaps we can bring conscience back to Shandi and the other Yasses. Wine. We will never give up on them. Can you look for a solution yourself while you are on your adventures? Perhaps you might be faster than us. You might discover it faster.
샨디의 일을 알려야 한다는 생각에 부르긴 했지만 걱정을 늘린 것 같아
I think
미안하구나.
we've brought more concern to you. At least everyone's alive. As long as they're alive, we can find a way. I'll look for one myself. Just keep in contact. And farewell. Use the fragment of ice.
모험가님, 세이크리아의 흔적을 쫓던 중 그들이 크라테르 교단으로 향한 정황을
Adventure, we were
확인했습니다.
chasing after Sacria, and we saw them heading to
서둘러
Crater.
아레데타인으로 향할 생각입니다.
We ourselves will head to
끔찍한 일이
Arthetine
더 이상 발생하지 않기를.
to put an end to all this. Let's head to Arthetine. Oh, a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Yeah, that might give us a reason to go to North Limb Lake later. Go to the Crater Sanctuary.
뭐야? 무슨 일 있어? 사제들이 우르르.
What is happening? All these
그러게.
priests.
처음 보는 복장이지.
Never seen that sort of outfit.
모험가님, 기다리고
저희도
있었습니다.
방금 이곳에
We just
도착했는데
arrived. But inside the sanctuary, we could hear the sound of fighting. Someone fighting. The priests rushed inside. Nick's thank you for the 43 months up.
모험가님,
어떻게
와주셨군요.
이런 일이 또 저희가 늦은 것 같습니다.
We were late. Crater was also attacked by Sacria. So many of them have lost their lives. Perhaps there are some survivors. We need to help them. Let's hurry.
이해하지 못하는 자들은 모조리 죽여라.
Those who don't understand the light, kill them all. You filthy. He's not breathing.
여전히
There's
체온이
still
남아있습니다.
warmth in his body. He was alive just a moment ago. Sacria must be close. There might be some survivors. We need to be on the move.
빛을 이해하지 못하는 자들은 모두 이단이다. 심판의 빛을 순순히 받아들여라.
Those who don't understand the light, they're all heretics.
모두 적절하라.
There are survivors.
또다시
Kill them all.
이런 일을 벌이다니. 세이크리아의 만행을 막아야 합니다. 살아남은 이들이 있습니다.
구해 주셔서
There are survivors.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
살아남은 분들이 계셔서 다행입니다.
이번엔 정말
I thought I was dead for good.
고마워.
기분께서도 많이 놀라신 것 같군요.
정말 고마워.
Matthias? I'm a reporter for the Noi Hoite. I need to uncover the truth and spread the word. Why are you here? I was at the Lupin harbor and I saw the priests. There were too many of them. I followed them. Led me here. But then they started killing all the Cratera priests. They tried to kill me as well. That such a thing would happen. I've encountered so many things during my time as a reporter. I never saw anything as vicious as this. I will leave a report about this. I need to write an article. No matter how much the editor tries to hide the truth, this must not stay hidden.
여러분, 정말 감사합니다. 덕분에
Thank you.
목숨을 건질 수 있었습니다.
It's all thanks to you that we're still alive. Otherwise, we would all have been dead. I'm a Crater priest. My name is Balter. Thank you.
힘드시겠지만
그럼요.
We need to know what happened
도움이
here.
된다면 얼마든지.
We were praying to Cratera as always. It was a peaceful afternoon. Just like any other. But that peaceful afternoon suddenly crumbled we saw Sacrian soldiers appearing from all quarters. They started attacking the priests. We were not ready. We faltered one by one, powerless. It was just all so sudden. And that person, that thing, was wielding its shadow just like its underling, was destroying the sanctuary, looking for something. And it seemed to have found what it was looking for. It just left. As if all the tragedy here had nothing to do with it. After that, it was just pure mutilation. Pure massacre. The Holy Knights of Sacria started killing us. So many priests lost their lives while trying to get away.
저희 교단에 벌어진 일과 일치합니다.
That aligns with what happened at
세이크리아가 가져간
Sirius.
분명 신의 권능일 겁니다.
What Sacria took, it must be the holy power. It's probably what it came after, what they came after. If Crater's holy power was also taken, this is not a strife among the sects. This was not something that was done impulsively. Perhaps Sacria was waiting for this exact moment and preparing for it a long time ago. Come to think of it, you saw sculptures that were engulfed in Silmile and destroyed. Perhaps the plan started back then at Praeteria. I think we have to send priests to all the sects to tell them to prepare to fight off against Sacria. And we also need to spread the news. Make it known.
나도 오해하진 마라.
I'll help. I won't, of course, I'm not talking about fighting against Sacria. My weapon is the pen. I'll write the greatest article. Also, I hear news coming from the Sea of Aldebaran. Do you know? Sacria has been installing a barrier throughout the Sea of Aldebaran. You don't know about the barrier? Here. I wrote this a few days ago. Take a look. Sacred is setting up barriers to entry regarding all people trying to cross the sea. The great priest of Cadarum said that it was because it was for safety, public safety. All ships must be thoroughly investigated. No exceptions. The problem is, the Sea of Aldebaran, if you wish to enter it, you have to cross through Cadarum. This duty is according to God's will. And those who have mischievous intentions will be judged upon.
확실히 최근 세이크리아의 움직임이 심상치 않아.
It is definitely the case that Sacria is suspicious. This barrier. What you call 관문 in English? Inspection, screening. But it seems like it's a bit too extreme, this faith towards Regulus. There's something weird about it. That they be attacking all other sects along the way. Something definitely suspicious. We'll have to investigate. Is this article true? Of course. I wouldn't lie about such things. This one's true. It's definitely true. No exaggeration. No lie. No cap. I would have been able to find these pictures and this information. It's all from Sacria. Sacria? We did ask them for it after the barrier was placed. But what I mean is, Sacria is not hiding the fact that they're trying to control the Sea of Aldebaran. But wait, can't you feel someone's coming?
여긴 어쩐 일이야?
Sasha, why are you here?
우리가 한 발 늦었네.
So we're
안
late.
그래도 세이크리아의 움직임이 심상치 않아서
We did
주시하고
feel
있었어.
something wasn't right about Sacria. We saw multiple Sacrian priests entering Arthetin. We placed some people to watch them, but we lost contact. And so we rushed here that such a thing would happen. Thank you for helping out the Crater priests. You were able to stop more bloodshed.
면목이 없군. 감사관, 고맙다.
Thank you,
세이크리아가
investigator.
이런 학살을 대놓고 저지를 줄은 몰랐다.
침략. This is definitely an act of aggression. As an Ardentinian administrator, I cannot let this pass. I cannot ignore this. I'm telling them about the primordials. Wielding the powers of shadows, huh? They're moving alongside Sacria. We need to investigate this. We need to reinforce.
시리우스님을 모시는
Our
세이크리아는
investigations.
크라테르 교단뿐만이 아니라 시리우스 교단까지 습격했고
Sacria has attacked Crater and Sirius. Has taken the holy powers.
신의 권능이라니.
So they must be after the holy powers. They're attacking Arcasia's peace.
세이크리아의 목적을 알아낼 필요가 있겠어.
We need to find what is the reason behind all this. What are you trying to do? We'll need to investigate further. If we learn of something, we'll let you know.
크라테르 교단의 부상자들을
We've
모아두었습니다.
gathered up the
부상자들을
wounded
수용할 수 있는
among
병원을
the
확보했습니다.
Crater priests. We're looking for a hospital to
사자들을
take them
치료할
in.
병원이 확보되었다.
We'll go back to Shtern. And thank you for helping us out. We'll keep in touch.
나도 이만 여기서 헤어져야겠어. 돌아가서
이곳에 있었던 일을 알려야지.
I'll have to write up those articles about what happened here. Thank you. We'll see you again. See each other
세이크리아의
again.
의도를 알기 직전 세이크리아로 향하는 수밖에 없습니다.
We'll have to head to Sacria ourselves. Cadarum. Where is it? I've heard about it before. If we go alongside the sea path between Khorasan and Annika, east side, there's a beautiful archipelago there, Cadarum. It will not be easy. Let's head to Cadarum.
함께 카다룸 제도로 가시죠.
Let's head to Cadarum.
카다룸 제도는 쿠르잔과 애니치 사이의 뱃길로 갈 수 있다고 합니다. 그곳으로 가보시죠.
Between
모험가님.
Khorasan and Annika. Might have been better to start from Khorasan.
바다가 심상치 않군요.
Whirlpools.
소용돌이 해역에 진입한 것 같습니다.
선장님, 비바람과 폭풍이 더욱 거세지고 있어요.
The storm. It's too fierce.
다들 정신 똑바로 차려. 폭풍에 휩쓸리면 안 돼.
You cannot get engulfed by the storm.
사방에 소용돌이가 있습니다. 자칫하면 배가 빨려 들어가겠어요.
The whirlpools everywhere. Our ship it will not hold.
배가 뭔가에 부딪혔습니다. 소용돌이 속에 암초가. 안 돼.
암초에 부딪힌 이후 배가 기울고 있습니다.
선장님,
We were hit by a rock.
거대한 소용돌이가 보입니다. 우선 배를 돌리겠습니다.
There's a large whirlpool.
이런 힘이 소용돌이에 휘말린 것 같군요.
We need to head back.
이대로라면
Oh,
배가
no.
버티지 못할 겁니다. 최악의 상황을 대비해야 할지도.
We're already inside a whirlpool. We have to prepare for the worst.
그 배는 이미
A
끝장이야.
pirate ship. That ship is already done for.
구미가 박살났다고.
Is destroyed.
지금 당장 이쪽으로 넘어와.
Cross over here.
바다 밑으로 직행이다.
You're all gonna die.
선택의 여지가
End up at the
없군요.
bottom of the sea.
배가
You have no
가라앉기 전에
choice.
가시죠.
Let's rush over.
배를 돌려라. 전속력으로 빠져나간다.
Full speed. Was the new cap on Mokoko seeds?
소용돌이 해역은 완전히 빠져나왔군.
You got 6 more? 1480.
이 빚은
Thank you.
이자까지 톡톡히 챙겨서 받아주마.
You'll have to pay this debt.
소용돌이 해역을 항해하는 겁없는 놈이 누군가 했더니 너였군.
So it was you who's trying to cross the whirlpool area. I saw you at Vern last time. Didn't think you'd try to cross the whirlpool area in a shipwreck. Think you have 2 lives? You would have died there. The whirlpool area? Even the pirates don't try to cross this place. The whirlpools and the storms. I almost died a couple times in my youth. But the whirlpools have grown fiercer lately.
내가 발견해서 망정이지.
Thank God I found you.
대체 어딜 가려던 거야?
So where were you headed?
저희는 카다룸 제도를 향해 가던 길입니다.
We were trying to head to Cadarum.
카다룸. 세이크리아의 검문소가 된 곳 말이야.
To Sacria? The new checkpoint? Border checkpoint for Sacria? You do have to cross the whirlpool area to get there, of course. It's grown worse lately. You need a special boat. What kind? You're friends with the Queen of Vern. Perhaps you can ask her. Vern has been good with trade for a very long time. They're very good at constructing ships. Perhaps you can get yourself a magical boat. Oh, you don't know about this. Vern was famous for their magic boats. You can go across whirlpools unscathed. Apparently these boats choose their own masters. But I've never seen one, of course, myself. It's just a legend. But perhaps you can find this legend. Because you're the greatest hero of Arcadia.
저는 나쁘지 않은 것 같군요.
I'll leave you at Vern then. We need to find this new boat. Let's head to Vern.
저는 찬성이에요, 선장님.
저도요.
전설의 배라 이미 선장님 거라고. 자, 그럼 빠르게 가보자. 내가
The
안전하게
crewmates agree.
배련의 항구까지 모셔다 주지.
I'll take you to Vern. We'll see what this boat is about.
배련의 여왕을 잘 구워 삶아 보라고.
Go talk to the queen. We'll see you again somewhere on the sea.
베른의 여왕님을 만나러 가시죠.
Does this mean we need a new line of boats just for the new ocean?
여왕폐하, 추가 보고가 들어왔습니다. 한 달
We have
넘게
new
깨어나지 못한
reports.
이들이 더 있다고 합니다.
There are more people who have not
직접
been
가서
able to
확인해보고 오겠습니다.
come back to conscience for over a month.
부탁하마. 그대 오랜만 건강해 보여 다행이다.
Thank good you're looking healthy. How have you been? It's been a while. There are people who have not been able to wake up. Not even our healing powers, our healing magic work on them. Sylvains. Tell her about the yaws. So something similar is happening in Lim Lake. It's not just Vern. And beside you, that must be
뵙습니다.
Chlorian, priest, a glacial priest.
빙결의 사제라면
So you're from Shusshire. What brings you here? We need a magic boat.
마법의 배라.
It's been a while since I've heard about that. Why do you need it? I need to go to Sacria. To cross the whirlpool area. Tell her about Sacria's attacks. So what Gusto had been fearing is actually happening. So you will need to head to Sacria. But such a boat does not exist. A long time ago, the magicians of the Tower of the Moon were performing research about the fairies. Just as fairies are born from fire, water, trees, and life, they were trying to artificially create fairies. They succeeded. Magic fairies. And those magic fairies are unstable, so we needed to combine them with some sort of installation. Another magician tried to come up with a shape of a boat to place the magic fairies. That is how we created a magic boat. Artificial fairies. That what led to the creation of pets. And different forms of artificial fairy research have been performed ever since. We have not been working on boats lately, but if you want, we could make a new magic boat. I need one. I do want to make one myself. Let's head to the Magic Research Committee.
베른의 여왕님은 결단력이 있는 분이로군요.
She has such resolve. It was the right choice coming here. Bob, okay, over here. So it's kind of like our pets.
이럴 때 에버그레이스까지 튀어나오면 아니길 바라세나.
난 나중에 마법 학회에 들어갈 거야.
이번에 새로 발표된 마법 봤어?
왔구나.
You're
이쪽으로
here.
오거라.
신비로운 곳이군요.
거대한 마력이 깃들어 있는 마력석이란다.
It's a great magic
마력
stone.
정령뿐만 아니라 펫과 인공 정령들도.
All the pets are created through this magic stone. A lot of magic fairies lie here.
시작해도 되겠느냐? 내가
Let's
마력석을
begin.
가동하고 나면
When I activate the magic stone, you'll have to find a magic fairy that resonates with you. It won't take long.
마력 정령들의 기운이 느껴지는구나.
Can feel the magic fairies. They're ready to meet you. I'm looking forward to what kind of magic fairy will be selected. You place your hand on top of it. The magic fairies will reveal themselves. I can hear voices, excitement, happiness, curiosity, all sorts of emotions. Must be the magic fairies. Can feel a warm light gathering up. Placing my hand on top of it, I can feel some sort of energy, all sorts of emotions and memories. Beautiful light spreading all across the room.
이렇게나 많이 나타나다니.
So many of them.
역시 그대로구나.
이것이 마력으로 만들어낸 정령.
모두 데려갈 수 있으면
It'd be
좋겠지만
great if you could take all of them, but you'll have to choose one. Have a talk with them.
나와 함께 바다를 누비자.
Let's set sail on the seas together.
기다리고 있어.
Great adventures are awaiting us. How romantic. It'll be legendary. No matter what kind of turmoils await us, I'll take you to your destination.
우리가 함께라면 조금 설레지 않을까요?
It would be charming if we were to go on an adventure together. Sometimes calmly, sometimes fast. I'll bring balance to your adventures. I'll be at your side. Let's be together.
바다의 흐름과 별자리를 읽고 싶진 않으십니까?
You want to read the
저는
flow of the
뭐든
ocean?
계산하고 움직입니다.
I'm calculative. I will calculate the risk and opportunities. I'll make the best decisions. You'll be safe. No matter what journey you embark on. Choose me. Choose me.
활기찬 기운이
Me.
느껴지는구나.
I respect your
모든
choice.
결정에 계산은 필수입니다.
Calculations are crucial to any decision.
저
I'm.
같이 가도 괜찮을까요?
Would it be okay for me to go with you?
조금 떨리지만 용기 내봤어요.
I'll do my best. I still have my shortcomings. But if I keep growing.
나와 함께하기로 결정했나?
Wait, which one should I choose? The passionate one? The charming one? The reasonable one? The quiet one? How about the charming one?
우리 함께 할 수 있나요?
I'll bring balance to your journey.
선택이 끝났나 보구나. 마음이 맞는 마력 정령을 찾아서 다행이다.
I think I made the right choice. Now we need to work on the shape of the boat. Have you been to the Verne Library? That's only part of the true library. The Verne Library contains all sorts of different special types of magic, precious books, and artifacts. And there's a book about magical shapes that'll help us create a boat. If you're linked with your magical ferry, it won't be hard to find it. Let's head to the library.
도서관에 걸어둔 특수한 마법은 허락된 이만이 풀 수 있도록 되어 있다.
The magical seal placed upon the library can only be solved by those who are admitted. It's like me or the elders. Can use magic to remove the seal. Don't be surprised at how the library changes form.
잘 된 것 같구나.
Seems to have worked. Let's head inside.
이전에 왔을 때와는
이것이
확실히 다르군요.
베른 도서관의 진정한 모습이니라.
It's the true form of the Verne Library. All sorts of artifacts
도서관 어딘가에
floating
배의
across.
외형이 보관된 책이 있을 것이다.
We need to find the book. It will react to your magical fairy.
이봐. 베른의 역사에 대해 궁금하지 않나?
You want to learn about Verne history?
신린들이 제나이 사건으로 로헨데를 떠나와 만들어진 나라야.
Gen Isle? Do you have any information on boats? No. Wait, do you have a magical fairy? Then try to approach other books. There'll be one that's waiting for you. I have a lot of stories to tell you. Don't go.
자,
베른의 건조 기술 연대기.
더 알고 싶지 않나?
베른엔 위대한 배 건조술들이 많지.
Oh, this book's about boats. We needed to craft boats for trade. All sorts of boats. Boats that will cross through gentle seas, cross through storms, cross through ice. Verne's ship construction technology is the best, except for maybe Sikria. Sikria is pretty good, but Verne is also pretty good. It's not this book, though.
그게 무엇이든 대답해 줄 테니.
I'll answer any of your questions. This book contains forgotten names and stories unrecorded. Whether it's truth or rumor, whether it's history or legend. But remember, knowledge only reveals itself to those who are worthy. What do you wish to know? It's not this book. Wait, that book would be pretty helpful.
알데바란 바다는 신비롭도다.
Oh, the barren
알데바란의
sea
바다를 가본
is
적이
so
있느냐?
mystical. Have you been to Aldebaran? If you follow the wrong track, you don't know what's at the end of it. Only those who are truly courageous will find the way. Only those who have found the way will leave their stories. You want to be a great adventurer. Or do you want to hear a story about one? It's not this one. Wait, this one. This book doesn't tell me anything. Some magical power is floating around it. There's a boat in this book. The fairy reacts to it as if it wants to enter it. The book changes form. It's a boat. Is this a magic boat? But it's too small. Can I ride on it? Should ask Adalin.
성공했구나, 그대. 그대만의 배를 얻게 된
You
걸
found it.
축하한다.
Congratulations. It's a great boat you have there. Just like you. Must have been a very famous boat. Ah, I've seen this boat a long time ago. The name was... Let me think. It must be on the side of it. Can you check? Luminos. Right. That was the name. Now I remember. This magic boat, name is Luminos. It's too small. It's small right now. But this is just for storage. If you set it afloat on the sea, it will reveal its true form. But right now, at Krona, there's too many boats. It'll draw too much attention. How about setting it afloat at Bressa? Might be the first time you hear about it. It's only open for royalty, for royal needs. You can only enter it by permission from royalty. And as a matter of fact, I happen to be royalty, so I'll open up Bressa
마법의 배를 얻은
harbor
것을
for you.
축하드립니다.
This will be helpful on our way to
그렇게
Sacria.
말할
Let's
줄
go to Bressa.
알았단다.
Follow me.
아델과
브레서.
라하르트에게도 연락해두었다. 브레사 항구의 입구에서 기다리고 있을 것이다.
Adele and Rahart will also be waiting for you. There. As a matter of fact, I happen to be royalty myself.
여기가 브레사 항구로 들어가는 입구란다.
This is the entrance to Bressa. We're waiting for you.
마법의 배를 얻었다며?
Congrats! So you got a magic boat.
그럼 문을 열도록 하겠다.
I want to see it myself. Bressa Harbor.
이곳이 바로 브레사 항구란다.
This is Bressa Harbor.
정말 아름다운 항구지.
What a beautiful harbor,
배들이
right?
들어오는 건 처음이구나.
First time we're letting an
시인들이
outsider
베른에
here.
처음 들어올 때 사용했던 항구로. 우리에게는 무척 뜻깊은 장소란다.
It's the harbor that Sylvains first used when entering Verne. It's quite meaningful to us.
그대가 얻은 루미나스를 바다에 띄우면
Luminos will reveal its true form when you set it afloat. brings back memories from when I first came to Vern.
바다에 그대가 얻은 배를 띄워보거라.
Oh.
오랜만에 보는구나. 루미나스.
It's been a while, Luminous.
굉장하군요. 오랫동안 보관되어 있었던 사실이 믿기지
배가
않습니다.
준비되었으니 바로
The boat's ready.
출항하겠구나.
Be careful about the Sea of Aldebaran. I heard that Sacria is restricting entry. I'll give you my blessing. I hope you reach Cadarum safely. Be careful.
소용돌이 해역을 건넌다지?
I'm going across the whirlpool area. Sea of Aldebaran. It's tough. You'll be fine. We'll be waiting.
다시 항해를
Farewell.
시작할 수 있게 되었군요.
There's something on my mind, though. What the reporter said about Cadarum. Perhaps it's best if I hide the fact that I'm a priest. My attire will draw too much attention there, too. Yeah, you should change. Let's head to Cadarum. Oh, so we actually got this boat. Like, it's a separate boat. Oh, level 6? That's the highest level? The stats are really low. Are those the only crew members? I see.
마법의 배를 얻었으니
We'll be
이제
able to
소용돌이 해역을 지나갈 수
cross
있을 겁니다.
the whirlpool area.
쉬운 항로는 빠르게 지나가겠습니다. 소용돌이 해역으로 진입합니다.
We're entering the zone. I guess this boat is just for this story part. At least for now. We're protected.
이전과는 확연히 다르군요. 소용돌이들을 이렇게 쉽게 빠져나가다니.
Wait, it's our first time on this side of the map.
이야하! 무사히 소용돌이를 빠져나왔습니다.
How many new adventure islands? I don't think the ocean is open yet. Not with this update. I think it's just this story island, basically. Continent.
드디어 카다룸 제도가 보이는군요.
Cadarum.
새로운 모험가들인가?
방금
New
배에서
adventures.
내린 건 맞죠?
They just got off that boat.
무사히 도착해서 다행입니다.
Now we were able to cross those perilous seas. That magic boat. It's awesome. Legendary boat indeed. So this is Cadarum. Looks pretty peaceful. Like a peaceful village by the sea. But this is the checkpoint on our way to Aldebaran. So it must mean total control. Let's take a look at the village. We need to investigate the situation first. When we meet Sacrian priests, we won't be sure whether they're from the dusk or the dawn. We need to gather information.
어머,
Neria!
처음 뵙는 얼굴인데 설마 바다를 건너오신 건가요?
First time seeing you. Did you cross the
폭풍을
sea?
뚫고 오기가 쉽지 않으셨을 텐데.
Must have been very difficult. That's insane. What a day full of blessings. Welcome to Cadarum, a village blessed by Regulus himself. This is a place where people come to rest after their sea travels. My name is Neria. I own an inn. Wait, wine? I've heard about you. I have to pray to Regulus to express my thanks.
자비로우신 루페온이시여, 폭풍이 상처내고 간 이 외로운 섬을 잊지 않으시고 희망의 빛을 품은 귀한 손님을 보내주심에
She's praying.
깊이 감사드립니다. 혹시 머물 곳은 정하셨나요?
Have you chosen somewhere to stay? Why don't you come to my inn? We have a tavern as well. There are some adventurers who are still unconscious after their travels. I was born here and raised here, so I know this place well. Will you follow me?
신앙이 무척 깊으신 분인 것 같습니다.
She's truly faithful. We'll get to know more about Cadarum by following her.
먼저 카다룸에서 가장 활기찬 곳을 소개해드릴게요. 작지만 아주 알찬 시장이 있거든요.
The liveliest place in Cadarum.
어서 오세요.
The
루페온의
market.
은총으로 얻은 것들을 파는 참으로 은혜로운 곳이랍니다. 잘 잡혔나봐요.
이게 다 루페오님의 은총 덕분
All thanks to
아니겠나?
Regulus.
어라, 자네들은
First
처음
time
보는
seeing you.
얼굴인데
New adventures. You managed to to travel through the whirlpool area. Why don't you look at my fish? They look expensive. I won't buy. I wasn't gonna accept money. I just want to share the blessing of Regulus. You're a precious guest. Pick any fish.
그냥 받아도 되는 겁니까?
Can we accept this for
이
free?
친구, 내 신실한 마음을 물어보고 자네가 고른 건 내가 잘 담아주겠네.
코다 아저씨가 주신 물고기 정말
What
싱싱하네요.
a fresh fish. Have you not eaten yet? Cadarum is famous for its fish dishes. I'll cook you something. Follow me.
이곳 사람들은 정말
People here are
신실하군요.
insanely faithful. But there's something odd about the people here. I'm not sure what it is.
오늘도 마음이 참 고요하네.
이단이래요.
Heretic, heretic.
맨디는 이단이래요.
Mendy's a heretic.
엄마한테 다 말해야지. 넌 신을 믿지 않는 못된
I'm gonna tell
녀석이라고.
my mommy
아니야.
that you don't believe in Regulus.
나도 루페오님을
No, I
믿는다니까.
do.
얘들아, 친구를 따돌리면 안 돼.
Yo, you can't bully.
누나는 아무것도 모르면서.
You don't know anything about him.
쟤는 루페오님을 믿지 않는다고요.
He doesn't believe in
그게
Regulus.
정말이니?
Is that true?
아니에요. 저는 루페오님을 믿고 있다고요.
No, I believe in Regulus. Light is order. God.
태우님을 믿지 않는 녀석은 악마 맞죠?
Those who don't believe in Regulus are demons. Mendy must be a demon. He needs to be taken away.
맨디랑 친하게 지내면 안 돼요.
Can't be friends with him. He's gonna be labeled a heretic. This stone didn't shine bright when he grasped it.
혹시 신앙 증명을 모르세요?
You don't know about proof of faith? Those who are truly faithful, when they grab this stone, it shines bright.
제가 돌을 쥐어볼게요.
Look, look.
보세요.
The stone did indeed shine.
이 돌 때문에 그런 거구나.
Ah, it's
이건
because of this stone.
아이들용으로 만들어진 증명의 돌이에요.
This was made for the children. The priests made them and distributed them. The stone. If you grasp it with your hand or place it against your chest, it changes color. When you pray, your faith towards Regulus grows bigger. But if your heart falters, okay, you gain proof of your faith. Proof of faith means that you publicly show that your faith is completely pure. I need to be able to do it myself. It is such a glorious thing. Once you have proven your faith, you can meet the great priests. Arsenos. He's benevolent and faithful. He's well respected. Arsenos said that only those who have proven their faith can go on a journey to Sacria and visit the holy sites such as La Samoa. I want to learn more about the barrier. You might have seen it. Great Barrier of Light. I don't know how it functions, but don't you feel holy it is? Only those who have proven their faith can cross. I want to prove my faith myself one day and go visit La Samoa.
얘들아, 이 돌은 말이지
The
루페온님께
stone
닿기 위해 마음을 곧게 다듬는 용도란다.
is to hone your heart in order to reach Regulus. If you use it to hurt a friend, how sad would Regulus be? You should not use it like that. Say sorry. Then Regulus will love you.
루페온님께서
Oh,
밴디 미안해.
I'm sorry, Mendy.
같이 성당에 기도하러 가자.
Let's go pray at the cathedral.
이렇게 어린아이들까지
나도
신앙을
너희처럼
중요하게 여기다니.
루페오님이 제일 좋아.
I love you just as I much
착하고
Regulus.
기특하구나. 아이들만 그런 게 아니에요.
It's not just the children. Regulus, our heart and mind towards him, is our reason to live.
신앙을
It's our
강요하는 걸.
utmost duty. This might be too much for certain people. You need to be careful when approaching these things, especially when regarding children.
저도 아이들이 힘들어하는 모습을 보면 마음이 아파요.
I also hurt when I see these children having a hard time like that. But it cannot be helped. Light is order. Do not doubt. Oh, you know. In front of the brightest of lights, all lies shall dissipate. Do not doubt in front of Regulus.
모험가님, 표정이 좋지 않으신데 어딘지 꺼림칙하군요.
There must be something that you spotted that's odd. Tell him about the dusk. Light is order. You shall not doubt. So that's what the dusk believes. So perhaps the controlling entity behind Cadarum, it's the dusk. Let's follow Neri.
우리 막내가 기도단에 들어가게 됐어. 루페오님의 은총 덕분이지.
저기 보이십니까?
You see that? Sacred priests. Perhaps they're from the dusk. Cannot be sure. It's hard to tell just by appearance. Cannot help but think back to those who attacked the Sirius sect. He's trying to control his anger. I knew I would meet sacred priests here. I cannot make a mistake.
모험가님도 황혼과 많은 일이 있었다고 하셨지요.
Many things happened between you and the dusk.
게다가 황혼과 빈번히 맞닥뜨렸다면 저들이 먼저 모험가님을 알아볼지도
If you've
모릅니다.
encountered them already, they might know who you are and what you
좀더
look
주변을
like.
경계하는 것이 좋겠군요.
We'll have to be
여러분,
careful here.
곧 종이칠 시간이에요.
It's time for the
잠시
bells.
기도하고 갈까요?
Shall we pray?
루페온이시여. 루페온님께
구원의 손길로 저희를 이끌어 주소서. 빛은 질서인 의심하지 마시고 당신의 비대를 이수해서 감사드립니다.
지금은 루페온께 기도드리는 시간이에요.
It's time to pray to Regulus.
정말로 맑고 청아한 울림이죠.
What a
정의
great
위대한
sound.
모두가 루페온님께 감사를 담아 기도드린답니다.
When the bell rings, we all pray to Regulus. Feels like he's always watching. Your friend, he's very natural at praying. Is he a priest?
저는 사제는 맞습니다만
I am a priest, but I follow Sirius, not Regulus.
네?
Huh? Did I hear that correctly? You believe in another god, not Regulus.
루페온님 말고 다른 신이 있을 리가 없잖아요.
There cannot be another god apart from Regulus. You two. Is that heresy? It cannot be. I will help you receive proper teaching.
성당의 사제님들께 바로 알리겠어요.
I need to tell the priests at the cathedral. We're joking.
그렇죠.
I knew it'd be a joke. Who would ever think that there's another god apart from Regulus? But please, do not make any jokes any further. Only this once. If the priests were to hear this, there would be horrible punishment. Understood. Now we're done with prayers. Let's be on the move.
다른 교단과 신을 저리도 강하게 부정하다니.
That they would reject other gods. Their reactions. Such extreme attitude. There must be something. My head hurts after that bell ringing.
빨리 종소리를 듣고 싶네요.
저기 보이는 가게가 네리아님의 주점인 것 같군요.
고양이는
여긴 분명 선택받은 곳이야.
여기 잔이 비었다고.
메리아가 해준 요리가 세상에서 제일 맛있다니까.
One more. Neri's food is the best.
사제님들이 안 보이시네.
Can't see the priests today. Welcome to Neria's Inn. It's an inn and a tavern. I prepared a room for you two on the second floor. I'll prepare a fish dish.
기다리는 동안 주변을 살펴보는 게 좋겠군요.
Let's look around. In the meanwhile,
바다가 거칠어도 이곳이 무사한 건
it's all thanks to Regulus.
루페온님의 은혜
It's a
덕분이지.
paradise
열심히 기도하면
bestowed to us by Regulus.
정말
Keep
축복이라
praying.
생각하네.
Cadarum is such a
생명이란 걸
blessing.
해야지만 바다를 건너갈 수 있게 해준다고?
So we need to prove our faith
아니,
to cross the sea.
그러니까 우리는 루페온을 딱히
I don't believe in Regulus too much. Oh,
어? 당신은 누구야?
Who are you? I'm an adventurer. First time seeing you. Oh, so you're the one who crossed the sea. We almost died in that whirlpool zone. Thought we were dead. Our ship got broken, plunged in the sea, but when we woke up, we were here. Apparently, the residents here saved us. Barely managed to stay alive. But the people here, they're only talking about Regulus. Seems like they're all being mind controlled. But I don't believe in Regulus. I'm totally fine. The only reason I wanted to cross the sea was to go to the Sea of Aldebaran and make fortune. And I arrived at Cadarum, but the problem starts here. If you want to go through the barrier, you need to prove your faith. But you need to do that at a certain place and time, and not everyone can do it. So many restrictions. They think it's their own land. So we're stuck here. Our ship is destroyed. So even if we prove our faith, can't do anything. How do you prove your faith? You have to meet the great priest. But I wouldn't be able to do that. I follow Guienna. I asked some of the merchants, and they told me that the barrier was placed as a blessing from Regulus to protect those who are not ready. That they would call that barrier a form of protection. You're just parroting that again and again. They kept talking about that proof of right. Even my wife wouldn't be that stuck up.
자자, 일단 살았으니 한잔해.
Well, at least we're alive.
여긴 참 포근해.
Let's drink up.
마음이 편안해진달까? 이곳 카다룸에는 거대한 종이 있어.
There's a large bell here at Cadarum. At first, it hurt my head. But the more I listen to it, there's something growing inside of me. These people here, they don't seem to know the true value of it. But the longer I stay here, the more I want to follow Regulus. Indeed, people need faith. The mere fact that we're alive here, isn't that a sort of blessing in itself?
여러분, 끝내주게 맛있는 요리가 완성되었어요.
The food is
이쪽으로
ready.
와주시겠어요? 짜잔! 카다름의 명물 네리아표 특제 생선 요리예요.
Neria's special fish dish. Smells amazing.
정성을 다해 만들었답니다. 자, 왕하세요.
She takes a chop of fish, puts it in front of my mouth. Can we eat this? I have my doubts, but I don't think anything will happen here. I'll eat it myself. Nothing happened. You can feel the warmth of the fish meat. So this is Cadarum's famous fish dish. She has a right to be proud about it. Blessed soy sauce fish. Blessed. Right. It's fitting as a name, right? You should go to the plaza. Cadarum's famous for it. And you should pray in front of Regulus's statue. May Regulus's blessing follow your journey.
제가 알아낸 정보를 공유드리겠습니다.
Proof of faith. And the bell makes people's heads hurt. Perhaps there's some sort of magic inside that bell. It will be hard for me to prove my faith as a priest of Sirius. It will be hard for me too. So Sacred is controlling the passage to the Sea of Aldebaran, the proof of faith. There's something weird about the people here. They follow the teachings of the Dusk. So Arsenos might be a priest of the Dusk himself.
나는 평화로운 이곳이 마음에 든다네.
좋지.
마음에 들면 뭐해? 지금 오도 가도 못하게 생겼는데.
This looks like a Mokoko spot. There's no Mokoko, Sag. Wouldn't they have hidden a Mokoko here? I guess not. Wait, so this is the only map.
이 고양이는
내가 병이 든 건 축복을 받아서야. 고통도 축복의 증거라고 했거든.
빨리 종소리를 듣고 싶네요.
1등에 당첨되신 분께는 엄청난 상품을 드립니다.
Person who got first prize will get first place will get an insane prize.
인형 말고 대주교님 성상 줘.
어서 오세요, 손님.
Welcome. Why don't you try a chance at the lottery? Your chance. From statues of Regulus to those of the priest, the great priest, we have several items here. Helps you on your faith, with your faith. Are you the new adventurer? I heard about you. I'll give you a lottery ticket. Why don't you try your shot? Red, long, shiny? I'll try the shiny one.
세상에
First place! You got first place.
대주교님의 모습을 가장 오묘하게 담아낸 성상입니다. 성상
A small sculpture of Regulus.
축복의 말씀도 나옵니다.
If you press the button, you can hear a blessing.
모두에게 주신 루페온의 축복이 가득하게.
대주교님의 목소리야.
Regulus's blessing.
은총의 주인공이 되신 것을 축하드립니다.
Can you feel his warmth? The great priest, Arsenos. You'll get to meet him. His love is mighty. Cadarum is a great place to live. Just take a look around.
너무 부럽다.
대주교님의 목소리. 곧 종이 울리는
Wait, so is that
시간이지?
Regulus or is that Arsenos? Oh, it's Arsenos.
광장으로 가자고.
오늘은 기도부터 하고 일을 시작해야지.
이곳에
엄마, 나 배고파.
루페온이십니다.
함께 기도드려요. 기도 끝내면 밥 먹으러 가자.
저를 당신의 도구로
Let me be your
삼아주소서.
tool. I will live as your disciple. That you came here, it must be Regulus's will. This is the way to the Cathedral of Horizon. It is where you listen to the great priest's sermon. Every week on the same day, same time, at this plaza, Regulus tells about Regulus's teachings. And listening to what he says feels like God is right at my side. And that is not all. At the end of his sermon, those who have a shiny insignia are led to prove their faith. The shiny insignia is only bestowed to those who have proven their faith to Regulus, who have shown their faith. They have the chance to prove it. The bell's about to ring.
루페온이시여, 오늘도 감사합니다.
저 루페온님께 선택받았어요.
I was selected by Regulus.
모험가님도 무척 신실하신 분이시군요.
Adventurer, you were also very faithful.
저처럼 두 손을 모으고 계시던데요.
You were gathering your hands. Wait, it does seem like I was gathering my hands and praying. What's happening to me?
루페온님, 저를 선택해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
Thank you for selecting me, for choosing me.
루페온의 은총이 함께하시길.
Do you see that light shining on my head? My faithfulness, my faith reached Regulus. I'm so happy.
정말 행복하네요.
I'm so happy that my daughter has the insignia. She'll prove her faith tomorrow. Encouraging the little girl.
이거 엄청 가지고 싶었던 거예요.
Oh, I gave her the doll.
어머나, 이런 귀한 선물을 주시다니.
Such a great gift. Is it alright? Well, even if I don't have it, my faith regarding Regulus will not change. I want to approach the statue. I'm looking at the statue. I feel calm. How long have I been like this? Seems a lot of time has passed. The bell. It rings through my entire body. I feel warmth inside my heart. Is this true faith? Is this why people come to Cadarum? But why did I come here in the first place? Kazaros. No, Kazaros is already gone. Wait, then I've no purpose. No more duty. Nothing. It feels weird. The responsibilities that had been weighing on my two shoulders. My duty as a hero. It all feels so light in front of Regulus. What I need to do is nothing. Inside of Regulus, I'll just follow the light.
세상을 구원할 힘을 얻으셨군요.
이제 네가 질서의 수호자다.
루페온은 스스로가 완성한 것들을 지켜봤어.
Regulus, fate. What have I done? I followed fate, embarked on a journey, fought against many enemies, overcame obstacles, became stronger. I did not give up, and at the end, Kasros died. That was not Regulus's will. That was my path.
이 전쟁엔 수많은 영웅들과 수많은 희생들이 있었지.
I made those
이제 곧
choices.
승전
I
시작될
made
테니
those choices.
이동하세나.
My own will.
여기까지입니다. 우리가
Our will.
다시 만난다면 예전처럼 당신과 함께할 수
My head hurts. What happened? Those things was against my own will. Since when? These thoughts I would never have had. Every time that bell rang, started feeling weird. Brainwashing. I don't know how it works, but it's not a coincidence. It must be the bell. Perhaps why the villagers seem so weird must be because of the bell.
교리를 읽을수록 마음이 평온해지는. 당신은
Oh, I saw
여고에서
you
봤던
at
모험가잖아.
the tavern. Hey, come read this. Regulus. I can feel it. I'm ashamed that I only came to learn about it now. Your attitude changed. It's just that I've come to like this place. I don't think I need to leave. I think it'll be alright staying here. I don't even remember my wife. I feel calm and peaceful. It looks like he's being hypnotized. I need to check on Chlorian.
루페오님이 다 보고 계셔.
Regulus is watching.
잠시 멈춰라. 교단으로부터 전달
Stop.
사항이 있다.
I have something to tell you. Adventurer. Oh, he has the mark of dawn. This is a message from Federico. May you have the blessing of light. A message. Even if there are no priests of the dusk watching, you're always being watched. Once you receive this message, come to the back alley.
이 고양이는
오늘 날씨 좋다.
정말 자네였군.
So it was
이곳에서
you
자네를 만나게 될 줄이야.
that I would meet you here. It's been a while. Explain about what happened. What are you doing here? The priests of Dawn have received orders from the Pope to eliminate fragments of the red moon so that no more Delanes have to suffer. We were ready to go back to Sacria, but that barrier, it is told that it was made by Sacria, but the Pope never made those orders. So, some of the members of the Dawn have come to investigate Cadarum. So not even the priests of dawn are able to
지금으로선 그렇다네.
go through that barrier.
우리가 세이크리아를 비운 동안
While we were away, it seems that the dusk have changed a lot of things about the Sea of Aldebaran. Cadarum is an important spot that links Aldebaran to Guyena. It was not under the control of Sacria, but now the Dusk have taken control and have spread their faith, their crooked faith in this village. The villagers seem happy, but just on the exterior, it seems that the bell is brainwashing them. So you've noticed. Indeed, the bell at the top of the bell tower is the reason. It seems to be related to maintaining the barrier in the sea as well. We have to find a way to destroy it. The bell is deep inside the Cathedral of Horizon. There are many priests of the dusk. It's hard to infiltrate. The first floor is open to everyone except on the day of proof. But the second floor is restricted. Some of our priests have tried entering, but perhaps because of the brainwashing from the bell, we have lost contact with them. And so, we're planning something new. So the insignia, shining bright, appears on people who have been properly brainwashed. We have decided to use that insignia.
우리의 목적인 종은 지평의 성당 상층부에 있는 종탑에 있네.
We need to reach the bell
문제는
tower.
그것이 황혼의 철통 같은 감시 아래에 있다는 점이지. 그래서 세뇌의 표식을 위장해 당당하게 증명의 경로를 따라 올라갈 생각일세. 지평의 성당 2층은 신앙을 증명하는 날에만 열린다네.
The second floor is only open on the days of proof of faith. Only those who have that insignia can enter. We've managed to create this holy water. It will imitate the insignia. I created this using what I received, the blessed water I received from the Pope. It will seem as if you have been brainwashed without having been brainwashed. Tomorrow there will be a sermon. We will enter the cathedral using this insignia, this fake insignia. Otherwise, we have to wait another week. We cannot wait any longer. We'll return this place to its original state. But they'll know who you are. The dusk already knows that we're here. Why do you think they're letting us be? It's because they trust that bell's powers. Indeed, it is really strong. If I didn't have the holy water bestowed by the Pope, I would have already been brainwashed. We need to destroy the bell. I have something to ask you. That priest that came along with you, Chlorian, what do you think of him? I want to ask you if he can be trusted. He can be trusted. If you say so. He hands over 2 bottles. We have to trust each other. Otherwise, this plan will not succeed. I'll meet you tomorrow.
모험가님, 이곳은 위험합니다.
This place
빨리
is
벗어나야
dangerous.
합니다.
We need to escape. I felt something weird every time the bell rang. There's something about that bell. I think we're gonna turn into one of those villagers. I hand him over the holy water.
이건
This
굉장히
is...
성스러운 기운이 느껴지는군요.
I feel something holy within. This is holy water. But it feels different. Where do you find it? Tell him about Federico. So it is controlled by the dusk. This place. Federico, I saw him at the ceremony. He was next to Pope Gusto. But he is still part of Sacria. Can he be trusted? Are you sure he's not brainwashed? I'm sure. Wine. We're on our way to Sacria. We've not uncovered what Sacria's done. I still have my doubts concerning the Dawn. I'm still unsure as to whether the Dawn can be trusted. Tell him about our stories.
그분을 신뢰하고 계시군요.
So you trust him. I respect your judgment. We'll move alongside him. But there's something I need to make clear. I trust you, but not the priest of Dawn. I'll have to make my own judgments. So can you tell me about his plans? Enter the cathedral with the fake insignia. Understood. We'll have to... Okay, we have to rest until tomorrow. We'll meet again tomorrow then.
마을은 잘 둘러보고 오셨나요? 밖에 꽤
Have you taken a
오래
look
계셨던
around
것
the
같은데.
village? What were you looking at? It's a drawing by my brother. My little brother. A drawing of Arsenos. My little brother has been selected as part of a special prayer group. Looks like he has talent. Thank you. I know it's not great, but I can feel his heart. He tends to be shy. He was always hiding behind me, even at the inn. But once he listened to the great priest's sermon, he changed. His expression. As if he's totally engulfed by the sermon. He started talking about his dreams of entering the prayer group. And he managed to realize that dream. My head hurts a bit. Are you okay? Tomorrow, Arsenos' sermon awaits us. He'll allow me to become a better disciple. Should rest today. Call me if you need anything. move to the plaza.
모두가 기다리는 연설이라고 하더니 사람들이 전부 광장으로 모이고
People are
있군요.
gathering at the plaza.
루페오님이 주신 평안.
오늘만 기다렸습니다.
시간 맞춰 와줬군.
Came on time. I was waiting for you. So you must be from Sirius. Name is Chlorian.
그럼 시리우스 교단의 일을 전해 들었습니다.
I've heard about what happened. I know whatever I say I won't be forgiven. But what I can tell you is those events were not approved by the Pope. Two factions are fighting against each other within Sacria. But still, those actions were performed under the name of Sacria. And so I have to apologize. Once everything's done, we'll head to Sacria to uncover the truth.
잠시 후 대주교 아르세노스의 연설이 끝나면
Once the sermon is done, those who have the shining insignia will head to the cathedral. You'll have to drink the holy water. Then, I'm ready. I'll tell you when.
아르세누스 대주교님이셔.
대주교님이 나오셨어.
아르세노스님.
감격스러워요.
저자가 바로 황혼의 대주교 아르세노스군요.
So that is our
이
saint.
세상에 실제하는 단 하나뿐인 신
Only one God.
루페온께서는 늘
Regulus
우리와 함께하십니다.
is always with us.
그분을 위해 우리는 기꺼이 힘을 모으고 온 마음을 바쳐야 합니다.
We need to give him our all.
루페온만이 유일하다니.
Regulus
성자 알리사노스의 가르침을
is the only
변질시켰군.
one. They changed what was said by
우선 저자
Listenos.
이야기를 들어봐야겠습니다. 믿음이 곧 여러분의 구원이 될 것입니다.
faith will be your salvation.
믿습니다.
I believe. I believe.
믿음을 쌓고 헌신하는 자에게는 참된 구원의 손길이
Those who are
허락됩니다.
faithful
그
will be
자격이
saved,
여러분을 더 큰 영광으로 인도할 것입니다.
lead you to greater glory.
오늘도 주신 루페온의 축복이 여러분 모두에게 내리기를 기도합니다.
I pray for you all that you may receive Regulus's
빛은
blessing.
질서이니
Light is
의심하지
order.
마십시오.
Have no doubts.
연설을 들으러 오셨군요. 정말이지
Such a
감격스러운
great
연설이었어요.
sermon. I'm jealous of those who received the insignia. My chance will come too one day. I need to follow
언니,
my
루페오님의
little brother
품에서
in his
다시 만나?
footsteps. Oh, it must be a girl. Wait, no, never mind.
응. 언닌 네가 너무
I'm
자랑스러워.
so proud.
라나의
Lanael. My brother, or sister, I guess. My little sibling.
이상해.
Tears.
정말 이상하네요.
Lanael.
오늘 날씨 참 좋네요. 그쵸?
Such a great day, filled with Regulus's blessings.
제가
Her tears just
울었다고요?
disappeared. I cried?
아하, 대지견님의 연설이
Oh, maybe I
너무
was so
감격스러웠나 봐요.
enthralled by the sermon. Are you okay? I don't want to leave Regulus's side ever again. I need to go back to the inn.
처음엔 눈치채진 못했지만 네리아님도 분명
Neria must have been brainwashed. Her tears must have been her true self. I'm worried about the children inside the cathedral.
빛나는 표식을 지닌 분들만 오십시오.
표식을 가진 사람들
Only those with the insignia
표식이 있는
approach me.
분들만 성당 안으로 들어갈 수 있음.
이제 우리도 작전을 시작하도록 하지.
Let's begin. Something you need to know. When the villagers proved their faith, the shining insignia disappeared on top of their heads. I'll give you a password to disable the powers of the holy water. It's a prayer that contains the words, "Your lap." Remember it. And use it during the proof of faith. When the time comes, I'll tell you again. Understood. Drink the holy water. I think they said during Laurent's story would no longer be required to do raids. Is that true? I don't remember such a thing. Let's go inside.
다들 무사히 들어왔군. 앞으로 가기 전에 한 번 더 목표를 되짚고 가는 게 좋겠네.
We need to destroy the bell. It brainwashes people. And it also helps maintain the barrier. I see priests of the dusk. You need to act like someone who has been brainwashed.
신앙 증명을 위해 입장하신 분들은 모두 이곳으로 모여 주십시오.
Gather.
루페온이시여, 지켜봐주소서.
우리를 품어주소서. 구원의 길에 선택받은 여러분을 환영합니다.
Welcome.
이 자리에 모두를 모시게 되어 더없이
I'm so happy to greet you here. You have proven your faith. Regulus will be happy. I want to bring you to the great priest, but we need to go through one more procedure.
당신은
Federico. That you would have the insignia. I only follow
행동이나
Regulus.
표식으로 보아 맞는 것 같은데.
Something's odd.
뭘 고민해?
They have the
그렇긴
insignia.
하지만
That is true, but that the insignia would show so fast. How should I report this to the great priest?
어리석군.
That's why you are not able to climb the ranks. The great priest is absent. He must be at the bell tower. Should not go report to him. Do you doubt the powers of the bell? These people have the insignia. The power of the bell is ultimate. Do not doubt the upper hand. Alright, alright.
알았다고.
빛은 질서이니 의심하지 말지어다.
황혼의 결이 이보다 완벽할 수 있을까?
내가 괜한 소리를 한 것 같군.
잠시 사소한 오해가 있어서 시간이 지연되었군요.
Let us head into the room of proof.
위층으로 이동하시면 됩니다.
다행히 속은 것 같군요. 우선 이들을
Thankfully, it
따라가
seems like
정보를 더
they
모아보는 게
caught the
좋겠습니다.
bait. We managed to enter the second floor, but we should be careful.
저는 이제 신실한 신도 여러분. 이곳은 신앙 증명실입니다. 여러분은 이곳에서 신앙 증명을 받게 될 겁니다.
You'll have to prove your faith here. You all have the insignia. All you have to do is trust.
왼쪽 증명실로 들어가시면 됩니다.
앞에 보이는 증명의 선언대 위에 손을
Place your
얹어주세요.
hand. Make an oath.
상 위에서 루페오님께 기도를 올리시면 신앙 증명이 완료됩니다.
It must be at this moment. Oh, you have to type it.
충만한 신앙심이 느껴지는군요.
신앙 증명이 완료되었습니다.
훌륭하세요. 믿음이
The procedure is complete.
이거 정말 당신이로군요.
It's you. That you would prove your faith. The great priest will be pleased. You are blessed. This procedure is special. Faith is a great power that someone like you would come to us. It will be helpful.
루페온의 가장 신실한 종이 되신 것을 입구의 사제에게
Congratulations.
정말 신실한 분이신가 봐요.
모두를 환영합니다. 여러분은 자신의 신앙을 증명하고 루피오님의 품에 가까이 다가오셨습니다.
Need to enter the white prayer room.
의심받지 않고 증명을 완료했군요.
We managed
기도실에서
to
종탑으로
prove our
가는데
faith.
찾아봐야겠습니다.
We need to find a way to the bell tower.
루페오님의 은총 안에 모인 여러분을 환영합니다. 여기는 신실한 자들이 마음의 안식을 얻는 기도실입니다.
This is the prayer room. Look around and feel Regulus's blessing. Just remove yourself from all doubts and pray. If you keep praying, the opportunity will come. And when time comes, your name will be called out. Gather all of your faith. This is a very sacred place. I hope that you stay quiet.
신도들만 남기고 사제들은 모두 나갔군.
The priests all exited the room.
다들 기도에 열중하고 있군요.
They're all praying.
앞에 무릎 꿇나이다.
쓰시옵소서.
당신의 뜻을 온전히
제게 주어진 모든 것을 맡기.
이곳의 신도들 상태가 심상치 않아 보입니다.
The people here, their state, it seems like they've been brainwashed way more compared to the people outside. But they're not paying attention to us. That's good. We need to find a way to the bell tower.
새로 오신 분인가 봐요.
You must be new here.
루페오님의 품에 들어오신 걸 환영해요.
Welcome to Regulus. This is a small paradise. Everyone here is full of faith. Nowhere else like here. If you're chosen, you get to meet the great priest. I need to go deeper and deeper. I need to give him my all, my blood, my flesh, my soul. And one day, I'll be one with Regulus. The disciple starts shaking profusely, starts laughing.
대지견님,
Great priest,
지켜봐 주세요.
look down on me. She disappears.
신도의 행동이 기괴하게 느껴지는군요. 전부 종소리에 세뇌된 탓이겠지요.
They must have all been brainwashed by the bell.
뒤쪽으로도 더 공간이 있는 것 같군요.
There's more space. Oh my god, that's so creepy.
여러분, 처음 보는 분들이 오셨어요.
First comers. That's Lana.
가족이에요? 저도 피아노 배우고 싶어요.
I want to learn how to play the
새로운
piano.
분들과 은총을 나눌 수 있어서 기쁘네요.
I'm the teacher here. Have you come to watch our class? Watch over our class?
안녕. 저희랑
Let's
다들
pray together.
정말 예쁘지 않나요?
They were specially selected for the prayer group to lead them to the right way, to lead them to Regulus, his blessing. I have a question for the class. If your mommy and daddy are plunged inside water, who'd you have to save first?
더 도움이 되는 사람이요.
Whoever is more helpful to Regulus.
정말이에요?
That is the
정말
answer.
현명하네요.
How wise. Next question. What do you do to the person who has not been rescued?
사제님께 알려야 해요.
You have to tell the priest.
맞아요.
Report to the priest.
완벽해요.
Yes, perfect. At the bell tower, we always need more faithful disciples. Even if your parents are dead, they will always be helpful to Regulus. Even pain becomes glory. Any blood that has been shed for faith is blessing. You see, they're so pure and so faithful.
선생님, 그럼 루페오님께 도움이 안 되는 사람도 있어요?
Wait, so are there people who are not helpful to Regulus?
그러게, 그럴 수도 있겠다.
Right, that must be the
여러분,
case.
그게 궁금해요?
Are you curious about that? What a great question. This is a great example. Usually I wouldn't allow this, but this is a special occasion. All follow me. You'll be able to see something very helpful.
우선 따라가 보는 게 좋겠습니다. 감옥이로군요.
It's a prison
이
cell.
아저씨는 누구예요?
이 아저씨는 말이에요.
This man here is a very, very evil person.
거짓 신도.
It's a fake disciple.
무서워.
How scary.
이 아저씨는 나쁜
He's a
사람이구나.
bad guy.
새로 오신 분들도 그렇게 생각하자.
You newcomers also believe this, right?
저렇게 안 될래.
I'll never become like that.
이 아저씨는 불순한 마음을 품고 있었어요.
This man had impure thoughts. This kind of people cannot even be used at all. Has no use at all. Eternal farewell. So he'll never meet Regulus. You don't have to worry. You children are all blessed. The newcomers, if you wish to stay here, just be careful when you leave and close the door. If someone like this would happen to walk around, it would not be good. Let's go back to singing.
아이들에게 이상한 교리를 전파하고 있군요.
Spreading wrong teachings to the children. It's way worse than we anticipated.
그런데 이 사람은
But this person,
사제세 이런 곳에 있었다니. 그것도 저런 모습으로.
do you know this person? I told you about some priests disappearing. Seviong here. He was one of the priests of Dawn. He told us he'd come back successfully. Try to blow energy into him.
제발 정신을 차려보게.
Wake up, wake up.
페데리코.
Here, Federico. Seeing you here. I'm so sorry. The holy powers, they vanished too quickly. I couldn't remember anything. Just as we had thought, the bell has brainwashing powers. And the goal is to instigate faith. We must destroy the bell. 침무실. The secretary room? There's a door that's locked. You need a key. Go. Wait, 침무실 in English is study, let's say. Yes, study. Go to the study. The bell rings.
시리우스의 가호가 그의 마지막을 밝혀주길.
That Sirius blesses him. So he passed away.
아주 잠시만.
Let me
세비양을 위해
pray
기도하게.
for Seviang.
세비양. 너무 늦어서 미안하네.
여기 이 문인 것 같습니다.
It's this door. Oh, we got the key.
이런 황혼의 기사들이 복도를 지키고
There
있습니다.
are Knights of Dusk.
저들이 소란을 피워 일이 커지기 전에 빠르게 처리하는 게 좋겠네.
We need to be quick.
이곳이 대주교의 집무실인 것 같군.
This is the
서둘러
study
비밀
of the
통로를
Great
찾아야 하네.
Priest. We need to find
아무래도 발각된 것 같군요.
a secret pathway.
황혼의 사제들이 몰려오고 있습니다.
The priests of dusk are coming. We need to find something?
황혼의 사제들에게 들켰으니 서두르는 게 좋겠군.
We need to find clues. Self-portrait. Biography. This guy's full of himself.
이쪽에는 특별한 것이 보이지 않는군요.
Nothing special here. Arsenos, the brainwashing is successful. In some cases, people seem to sacrifice themselves. The more the people are exposed to the bell, get gradually more brainwashed. The priests of dawn are not easily brainwashed. Those who are brainwashed completely have the insignia, and they will follow our plan. The experiment is very successful. Mass brainwashing is possible. Light of salvation. Extracts faith energy. The more faith, the stronger the extract. The more immersion, the more faith, stronger the energy. The younger the specimen is, the purer the purer their soul is, the stronger their energy. Those who are fully brainwashed, even you take all of their energy, they don't feel any pain. Those under the age of 10 are named young specimen. Their energy purity level is way higher.
무언가 알아낸 게 있나?
We found something. Light of salvation. LOS? I cannot forgive these people. We need to destroy the bell. Anything about the pathway? Let's inspect the books.
상상을 초월하는군요. 아이들까지 희생시키다니 무언가 특이한 것을 발견한 것 같군요.
No. Your eyes. And ears. Look at something red. It'll become fruit. Okay.
이곳이었군. 자네 덕분에 통로를 찾을 수 있었네. 황혼의 사제들이 더 오기 전에 통로를 살피며 빠르게
Before the
이동하도록
priests
하지.
come, we need to be quick.
여긴 실험실인 것 같습니다.
This must be
탑에 이런 공간을
the
숨겨두었다니.
experiment lab.
이토록 많은 사람들을
This many people.
황혼은 어디까지 타락하려는 것인가?
How corrupt are they?
서둘러 저들의 만행을 멈춰야 하네.
We need to stop them.
저것이 구원의 빛. 황혼의 사제들이 진을 치고 있군요.
황혼의 끔찍한 실험을 막아야 하네. 자네도 서둘러 구원의 빛을 파괴해주게.
Destroy these things.
저들을 처벌해.
Stop them.
감히 루페온 교단의 이름으로 이런 짓을 벌이다니 결코 용서받지
You would do this under
못하리라.
the name of Regulus.
구원의
under the
빛을
name
모두
of
파괴한 것
Sacred.
같군. 이제 종을 찾아 위쪽으로 이동하세.
Let's go look for the bell.
안쪽이 소란스럽군요. 황혼의 사제들이 제법 있는 것 같습니다.
황혼의 수가 많아도 뚫고 지나가야
We
하네.
need to
긴장을
reach
늦추지
through.
말고 조심하게.
침입자들을 막아라. 이 위로
Stop them.
절대 올려보내선 안 된다.
We cannot let them up.
종은 이 탑의 꼭대기에 있을 겁니다. 더 위로 올라가야겠군요.
귀한 손님들이 오셨군요.
Precious
환영합니다.
guests.
그대들이 이곳까지 걸음을 허락받았다는
If you have made your way here,
그 자체가 주신
that must
루피온께서
be a
내리신
miracle
기적이죠.
bestowed by Regulus himself.
대주교,
Great
어째서 이런
priest.
짓을?
Why do such a thing?
신의 울림에 귀를 기울이십시오.
Listen. To God, His whisper.
종이 막아야 합니다.
We need to stop the bell.
권능이 깃든 종 앞에서 누구도 벗어날 수 없습니다.
Nobody can escape from the bell.
여러분께 구원받을 마지막
I'll give you your
기회를
last
드리지요.
chance at salvation. Oh, just scarred.
새로운 시대가 시작되었다.
New era has begun.
빛이 인도하리라.
The light shall lead
세가토네.
Sergatone.
그분의 질서 안에서 이제
Under
완전한
the order that he struck, a complete
결계를 해제하고 사람들을 구하려면
in order to remove the barrier and save the people.
당장 저 종을 부숴야
We
하네.
need to destroy that bell.
저도 돕겠습니다.
I will help. Oh, that easy?
성공했군.
바깥을 보십시오.
Look
결계가
outside.
사라지고 있습니다.
The barrier is going away.
결계가 사라지고 있어.
무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
내가 여기서
기억들은
뭘 하고 있는 거지?
대체
그동안 내가 아니었던 것 같아.
What was I doing?
드디어 결계가 거쳤군요.
The barrier is now gone.
이제 세이크리아로 갈
We
수
can
있게
head
되었습니다.
to Sacria.
황혼을 절대 용서하지 않을
We shall
겁니다.
not forgive
그
the
누구도
dusk.
사람의 마음을 조종할 수
Nobody can
없네.
control the
세이크리아로
human
가서
will.
그들에게 책임을 묻도록 하지.
We shall hold them accountable at Sacria.
모두 무사해서 다행입니다.
Thank God you're all safe.
기도실에서 봤던 사람들과 아이들 모두
All the people at the prayer room and the children, they've been saved. It's all thanks to you. You have my respect. Thank you, Wine.
그리고 페데리코 사제님.
Federico, I was able to witness the rift between the dawn and dusk. I still have my doubts, but it has led me to believe that was the dusk that attacked the Sirius sect. I'll get to know more about this once we reach Sacria.
저야말로 감사합니다.
Thank you. It was an honor to be at your side on this mission, but there's so many more things that we need to uncover. The dawn will keep uncovering the doings of the dusk.
라나엘, 어디 있는 거니?
Lanael, where are you?
여러분은 카다름 제도를 구해주신
You saved Cadarum. I heard from the priests of dawn. You saved us from the brainwashing. When I gained conscience, it just felt like I was behaving weird all this time. But have you seen my little sister? Oh, Lanael.
언니. 언니가 정말 미안해.
I'm so sorry.
나 괜찮아. 울지 마.
I'm alright. Don't cry.
정말
Thank you.
모험가님.
If it weren't for you,
감사드려요.
it felt like I had become someone different all this time. Somebody I wasn't. I still can't believe it. But at least now, my mind feels clear. I've realized how wrong faith can be so frightening.
페데리코님, 교황님께서
Federico.
타신 배가 항구에 정박했습니다.
그렇다면
The
함께
Pope is
항구로
here.
가는 편이 좋겠군.
Let's head to the harbor.
당신이 그랬다고?
내가 너무 늦었군.
I'm too
구스토
late.
교황 성하님,
Gusto.
오랜만이네.
Pope Gusto.
잘 지냈나?
It's been a while. I've heard about you from Federico. You saved those who had been brainwashed and you removed the barrier. Thank you. After Kazaros's death, I've been leading the priests of Dawn to retrieve the fragments of the Red Moon all across Arcasia. I just finished my job, but I arrived late. I put a lot of weight on your shoulders. Can you tell me what happened? Serious crater. The dusk was moving in secret within Sacria. I thought they would not cause any harm to the world, as those who believe in God. But they have committed so many wrongdoings. And I cannot contact the priests at La Samoa. I need to go back to Sacria and stop the dusk as the Pope. Will you join us on our way to Sacria? I'm terribly sorry to you, but at the same time, I feel glad that you're on our side.
정말 고맙군.
Thank you.
자네가 있어 계획을
It
성공리에
was all
마칠
thanks
수
to you
있었네.
that this plan was successful. We'll have to go back to La Samoa to hold the Dusk accountable for this. Oh,
선물은 아주 마음에 들었어.
I really enjoyed
성자의
that
시체를
present.
그렇게 쉽게 내어주다니.
The corpse
벨가르딘.
of loyal
나도
disciples.
이름은 들어본
A
적이
garden?
있다고.
I've heard of that name.
신의 권능에 대한 대가일세.
In reward for the holy powers.
쓸만한 껍데기는 언제나 환영이지.
Those are always
나도
welcome.
이참에 바꿀까?
Useful bodies.
감정이 없는 인형인 게 편해.
다음
Dolls
신의
without
권유는
emotion.
언제쯤 받을 수 있지? 급하군 급해.
You're in such a
대단한
hurry.
존재가 되고 싶나?
You want to be someone
바실리오.
great, Vasilio.
나를 아주 잘 아는 것처럼 말하는군.
Speak as if you know me very well.
유구한 시간 동안 봐온 게 있지.
I've seen a lot during my years.
너의 뻔한 생각은 어리석고
Your
어리석을 테지만
thoughts are very, very silly,
우리 목적과는
but it has
상관없으니까.
nothing to do with our goal. Anyways,
다만 손잡는 대가는 확실해야 할 거야.
but
검은 나무를
I'll make sure to respect
혼돈을 말이야.
our end of the agreement.
신의 권능을
The
내게 가져오는
chaos
것이
on top of a
문제일세.
black tree.
아주 싸하고 계산적이야.
How calm, how
그렇게
calculative.
재촉하지 않아도 찾고 있어.
You don't have to
너와 우리
pressure me.
각각의 대의를 위해서 말이야.
For each of our respective goals. The dusk is still on the move. Stay at Cadarum while waiting for the next adventure. That marks the end of this story expansion.